Hi, my name is Ben Wood. I'm a career coach and I specialise in interview coaching for the Australian public sector. I've been a coach for the past 10 years and I absolutely love helping people with interview performance. It's by far the most enjoyable and rewarding work that I've done in my career. I want to share a little bit about my background, but before I do, let's talk interview coaching. What I've learned through over 500 hours of one-on-one interview coaching with clients in the public sector is that interview performance is not about memorizing scripted answers. You'll have your best impact when you sound authentic and confident and you use language that you're comfortable with. Yes, you can memorize great answers to questions you'll get every time, like tell us about yourself. But the best impact you'll have is when you can adapt your answers to the various questions you'll get and talk about skills and background with confidence. Being well prepared means knowing how to structure your answers, being good at storytelling, and being clear with the facts and details that will build trust with your audience. I teach very simple methods that are easy to master no matter what your level of experience. And I love this work because I know everyone can improve their interview performance and land a great job that they deserve. It takes practice and effort, but it's not complicated and everyone can make progress. The most important thing is that you sound like you and you feel confident going into an interview, knowing what to expect and how to handle every situation. That's what being well prepared feels like. A lot of what I do in my one-on-one work is troubleshooting and working out what areas each person needs to focus on to make progress. Do you sometimes feel overcome with nerves and anxiety? I know how to fix that. And I've helped clients turn things around from being a nervous wreck to feeling calm and collected. Do you find it hard to talk about yourself? It doesn't come naturally to most of us, and often people feel uncomfortable. I've got a structured method for talking about skills that just makes it easy without sounding salesy or like you're bragging. Are you struggling to get a promotion and need a change of approach to show you've got what it takes? I'll show you how to elevate your answers to show your leadership and strategic skills. I've helped dozens of people get more senior roles in government, and it's often a lot easier than you think to make a breakthrough. If you're getting interviews for the roles you want, you've got what it takes on paper, and often just small adjustments to your word choice, answer structure, and level of detail will land you a great job offer. One of the big areas of focus in my work is storytelling using the STAR method, and I can show you exactly how to master that technique to ace Australian government interviews. From getting started with the basics to best practices and pro tips, I've got you covered with everything you need to know about the STAR framework and how to apply it to your situation. Building a set of great stories that you're comfortable with is the key to success for interviews, and it's something that everyone can do with the right guidance. So a little bit about me and my background. Firstly, in terms of my experience in the public sector, I've worked with over 150 clients in federal government, state and territory governments, and local councils, from graduates and people new to government right through to senior executive leaders. I built and managed a small career coaching practice specializing in government careers in 2023. And in that role, I trained coaches, set up processes, templates, and standards for writing selection criteria documents, statement of claims, EOI, and of course, CVs. I also designed and launched Australia's first government interview training course, which is now in the second edition and available on my website. I first started working with public sector clients in 2016 when I became a CV writer for the IT industry. I managed a company called IT CV Writers for around 6 years and delivered services to over 2,000 clients in the Australian IT sector. This is where I first learned all about key selection criteria writing and how public sector recruitment works. And I had a lot of success helping clients transition into new roles in government and helping people get great promotions. Before I became a career coach, I worked in the IT industry for 20 years, including 11 years at Telstra and 7 years with a New Zealand-based software startup. I had a great career, including 10 years of management roles, and I led some great teams and projects working in the engineering and product development space at Telstra. In that time, I interviewed more than 500 people, spent 3 years as a graduate mentor and manager, and led delivery teams of up to 100 people on some pretty interesting and challenging work. In 2015, I felt something was missing from my life. I loved the people aspect of my role, helping people in career development and supporting my team, but something wasn't right. I put my hand up for a voluntary redundancy round at Telstra and spent a year traveling and reconnecting with family and really thinking about my future. I decided in 2016 I would try career coaching, and I really feel like I found my calling and purpose. I get to meet and work with so many interesting people, and I'm always learning every day. I'd be lying if I said it was all easy. COVID was tough as 95% of my work dried up, and managing small businesses is a tough gig. But I love what I do, and most importantly, it's aligned to my values of helping people and doing good in the world. Thanks for watching, and please feel welcome to reach out and contact me if you'd like to connect, ask questions, or give me any feedback about my content and services.